by the time we get to them, though, I think need them to just make a couple death saves for me, so do that.
First, I give you a firm handshake, which just evolves to a sobbing hug. So dark!
Well,
You're good.
also 12.
Good. All right, you're able to stabilize them all.
Yeah, stabilize them all. I got some oil skins and dragged them into the hand.
Yep.
I am really mad.
You alright?
bad.
Something in it.
I'm not entirely sure there's something good done. The next time we fight these fucking people, it's going to be from the inside of a robot. Toward that man to the palm of Jim's arm, and I'm going to break the lever off. So we can't move an inch. We need to get healed up. We are going to Dragon Sphere Castle. That's happening.
You said they were...
No.
You said I could get employee shares.
10 years.
Why not best together?
10 years. Yeah. It's all in the documents.
Sure it is.
Ask me already if you have any questions. Alright, you have the contact info for him out there. He's laughing at us right now.
At our deaths.
All right. So,
We need full, we can't leave this place until we are ready to go.
okay.
We're eating hearty foods, a lot of antioxidants,
Yep.
creatine.
Yep. Everything that the way in can provide you, they do.
Yeah.
Jim is lactose intolerant.
Especially, yes. No gluten. All right. But what if it was produced in a place that also produces food?
Can't eat it.
Can't.
All right. Yeah, so check out the right.
Check out the ride.
Check out the right.
Check it out.
All right.
What is this?
This is your stone.
Right.
This is that
You
time.
said that wisdom.
Or is that wisdom? Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, you go in. Nobody seems to have bothered it.
It's a robot. They didn't plan to give her eggs.
No.
All right.
These are our
That's exactly right. That's what we need. It's givers.
The only thing about this
years,
is
it's
it's just really, really cold outside. The winter's just pounding the hell out of this place right now, and the wind is picked up, and you're just freezing.
I want to see if we can get this thing on a run.
You want to run?
I want to see if we can get this thing on a run.
Okay. All right. That's legs.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
You better go great on those.
Just get those arms ready.
No. Sure.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Never
do it.
Do that thing.
It's fun.
12.
Okay, well, you kind of notice that your halfling friend, he left some of his, I guess in his hurry to leave or whatever, he left some of his clothes and things back the way in. He's walking back to the thing with you. He doesn't seem to be affected by the cold at all.
Yeah.
He's like totally...
Oh. So this is interesting.
The dragon, does steam even come out?
Hold on. So, yeah, I think he.
Yeah, he's got cold breath, but he's not affected by the cold.
And he has like a shock of white hair too, right?
Yeah, silver.
Silver hair. I'm thinking silver dragon.
Yeah. So that's why he wants us to make sure that none of the metallic dragon's eggs aren't thrown.
How do
you mean half the dragon?
Dragons can change their shape.
Maybe polymorph as well. Yeah.
What? Okay, wait a second. I want to have sex with dragons. Is it? All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so when he comes back in, we'll have a...
Well, no, I'm walking with him.
Yeah.
And I notice there's no steam.
No, there is. He's
there is steam.
but he's not bothered by the
I'm
cold.
not bothered by the cold. All right. I go, why don't you substitute a dragon? didn't you tell us you were a dragon?
He says, I didn't want to freak out. Also, I thought you could take him.
I figured you had this.
I thought, oh man, process made one hell of a mistake.
That's fair.
Exactly. He says, but you know, I will help you out now. Because I can tell that you need a little help.
I'm gonna tell everybody else that you're a dragon. Alright. So as soon as we get inside the bud, I
So it's
can...
one of my cool name. It's not really bad. It's just they call me.
What's your actual name?
Binwin Bronzebottom.
I see why they call you Vandal.
The accent.
Sure.
So great.
Jiren, Praxis, all that old stuff. Alright.
Alright, so when we get inside, I'm like, this guy's a dragon, and then I go sit down.
I think cool.
He says, although I will admit I am not as old or as big as either Conzac or Thrillium, so it's going to be one hell of a fight.
What's the difference? Size difference? Percentage wise?
Yeah, exactly. Cubic
Are
feet.
you like 10% my size? Or are you like 98%?
I'm about 3 times bigger than me in my natural form.
Oh shit.
That's bigger. That's bigger.
It's so much
He
bigger.
says, but I have to figure it out, see.
Yeah. I'd love to hear this.
If we can get in there stealthily and time it so that one of them is away, like hunting or something like that, we can take out one and not have to worry about the other one until it comes back. Maybe we can get out of there with the eggs before everyone shows up. It all hinges on stealth. Now let's go.
He's got the juice.
I do have stealth juice.
Stealth juice.
Stealth juice. All right. So you're gonna try to break this thing out into a run?
I feel like.
I don't know, guys. Like, last week I did so well.
That's gonna take some right leg, left leg,
Oh,
super
not right
coordination.
now.
So let's make some dexterity checks and acrobatics.
What you should try, if you fall down,
You get back up.
get back up, right? Reach for the stars.
Yeah.
Watch when you fall down.
Fortunately, once you get stuck to the way in, there's not much in the way of communities or things to stop
Yeah.
on. So.
I wasn't worried about that.
Yeah. I don't care about homes.
We're not falling down.
Right.
All right.
Breaking my giant robot.
Oh God.
Here's your idea.
All right. Mecha Alistair does a face plant.
Alright, here, so you guys use the arm. Roll us up.
Hold on. Sorry? Stop, drop, and roll. Is that what somebody said?
Yeah.
All right. If you guys want to try to make a recovery check on that, another check to see if you can't roll
Wouldn't
this
that be
puppy.
great?
Wow.
I can see from here
What
that
did
you
you
that's the
roll?
one.
I would like all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
That worked out so great for me so far. Okay. 17.
15.
All right. Magic number is 11.
16.
5. All right. Well, you guys are all safe because you're in your little strapped in apparatus. Binwin didn't touch the seatbelt. I didn't care. So he was tumbling up and bouncing around the inside of this thing's skull and takes 24 points of damage. And you hear some unpleasant voices from the passenger cabin.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a fight. Right?
Yeah.
It's like a magic bullet back there. You can break them.
It's not pretty.
Before we get up, I need to cast a cure wounds.
Okay.
Somebody cast it at second level, so I need some bonus heal.
He's like pinned under his apparatus.
Yeah, I have a Pacino machine. 18.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
We won't top you off, but it's good enough for now. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you're lying down. You need to get back up, so require all of you to succeed in this area.
Why do I
This is a great idea. I score.
You leave it behind. You don't have to take the giant 100-foot-tall statue.
Well, I did a great job. How's everybody else doing? 15. We're at this point.
Wait, what am I adding to this one?
Yeah.
That-
That's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
6.
14.
Alright. So with one arm and one leg, you're kind of able to roll over on your back. This is how the entire rest of the game is going to be. It's just going to be trying to get back to the game. There you go.
Yeah, let's just do that. 8.
They are not entirely successful.
Can you say cry like a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vandal, how... He needs to get out of the question.
You probably use the staff in the one hand. But
That's true. I am a staff arm.
Thank you for that suggestion.
Guys, don't worry. This thing's got a built-in cane. But yeah,
7.
that's. Thanks for the. Yeah.
You try to bring them up the whole way to the center of the staff, it snaps and you fall over.
That's how you market it.
That's my bad. Vandal, if you became a dragon, not a half a dragon,
I know where this is going.
is there any way we could like? Have you ever seen the Never-Ending Story? Right. Well, we need the lift.
Yeah, sure. I can get it up for you.
Let's do that.
Let's pile leaves.
Game range.
It really breaks on the face.
Right.
Alright.
I think that's good.
Just, I'll chisel in Made Possible by a grant from the Waterdeep Arts Foundation. Leave it there.
Yeah, beautiful installation.
Yeah, it's good. It really is pristine. All right, good?
Yeah.
And inside, the dragon assumes its true form, and he's a good-sized dragon. He's about the size of like 2 Clydesdales. That gives you maybe enough room for 3 on his back and 1 in his claws, or actually probably all 4 on his back.
Yeah,
Really tight.
Yeah, silver scales.
And I'm sorry?
Yeah, silver scales.
Silver scales.
I
Yeah.
want to be running up behind the head, man. I want to be running up.
All right.
That's the great on ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little goblins.
As soon as we're in the air, I'm going to be like, I'm the king of Beirut! Yeah.
All right, in the air. One of the remarkable things about riding on a silver dragon is you must have got some sort of style on something because you don't feel any of the cold at all.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Perfectly comfortable.
Everybody's down.
Yeah.
Somebody comes down with a tray.
Yeah. You feel within, but not the extreme bitter cold.
Right.
Okay.
As he races over the landscape and carries you the rest of the way toward Dragonspear Castle, and he says, "Now I don't know what we want to do when we get close. We can fly over and I can just drop you. I remember bringing parachutes from the Alistair statue, right?
Everybody, please turn off their Kindles as I'm landing.
Or we can just drop you off at like a nearby tree patch or something. Tree patch?
That's probably it.
And become a halfling, because that'd be great to split you little. It's sneaky. It would be
Yeah,
sneaky. So I don't think it's good at full-time dragon.
So let us get distance away here.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings and just eagle us halfway there. Take off.
Good luck. Taking flight right into the
Eagles out!
All right.
I said to call!
This is it. This is Elven Forest Tricks. That's the part of the adventure.
Your time to shine.
Yes. So I'd like before you just come around to my side of the screen here. I want to show you a picture, but I can't show it to everybody because it's from the internets. So I don't have
Is
to
it one of those kind of pictures?
So this is where you're headed.
Oh, wow.
So Dragonspear Castle is perched atop a sort of a blasted, lonely hill, surrounded by fog in sort of a rough landscape. There's not much vegetation per se. The castle has been hammered to death by countless and countless attacks, so it's just a battered ruin. But it's something that's a lot What?
What's in the
It's some sort of gesture. Okay, so anyway, at some point in its illustrious history, a dragon crashed into the top of the castle and died.
Do you have a folder called poop?
That's where he said he's going to drop you off.
All right. Poop down.
Is there enough? I mean, it's the place is basically a
shop.
mystical war zone.
Yeah.
So it's covered with ruin. I mean, it should be.
Yeah.
The approach should be pretty.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's patrolled? Like we see more of those black
As you're
guards?
swooping to the point where you can actually see it, you don't see any signs of habitation about. That's just the way the green dragons take it.
Sure.
Accident.
But they're all actually
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
And he sets down, he adopts his halfling form, and you guys begin to creep up on the ruin. As you approach, there's a gorge where you sort of have to cross over to get to the hill proper. And as you're making your way through the foggy gorge, you see something shambling toward you.
Is it a shambler?
But out of the fog comes an undead knight, all desiccated and nearly skeletal. He's got flesh clinging to his bones. He's got a shield in one hand and a sword hanging in the other. And he doesn't look friendly at all. You can see the pinpoints of his red eyes glowing as he sort of marches toward you. And then you see another one and another one.
Yeah, I hold up my symbol of tomorrow. Do I give a shit?
No.
So how many of these guys are we talking about?
There are three that you can see.
Do they see and they obviously see us?
Perhaps. It appears they're focusing on you.
Okay. Well, I attack.
All right.
Time to let's do this. Binwin! Oh, you want my initiative?
I do.
It is at the end.
That's lower than last time.
Yeah, well, I did -1. 15. Noise.
23.
Nice.
Noise.
19.
Oh, we're in the game now.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll die second.
More game. You guys go first.
I'm going to use my longbow. Which
Yeah.
I have 20.
Hit.
20 is my hit.
No, the first blood was actually our blood. And there was plenty of it.
That took a little bit out of it.
It did.
Just saying that way, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so
First Blood Part 2!
Nice.
I did a 5,
Ooh, splendid. All right.
and then I'm going to go again.
The arrow sticks in him.
And I'm going to get 18,
Okay.
and I will hit for a
Nice.
10.
Well done.
I'm also going to move away.
Okay.
It's better for the team if I am far away.
All right. So you bypass the shield, pierces his desiccated flesh, and he reels from that. He is still standing, but doesn't look right. At this point, it is Omin's turn.
All right. I like what I'm hearing. I'm gonna bring my maul straight down on top of it. So he did not respond or react in any way to this symbol.
Which is unusual. You would expect a skeleton or a zombie or even a white or something to be blown away.
Yeah. Be impressed at the very least.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
As it draws closer to you, you can almost see that there is almost like a magical emanation from it.
Yes.
It's interesting to fortify it.
Well, it is my task to instruct those who do not cower before
Yeah.
tomorrow. So here we are. Here comes, it is Mall City, 18.
Yes.
Okay.
You're attacking the same one.
I'm attacking the same one. It's the one with the arrow sticking out of it. 6, 1, 7, 10.
Well done. You drop him to one knee and then he gets back up to his feet. Next up is Jim.
So I noticed this magical effect on them.
Yeah.
So do I get the impression I have to dispel magic? Do I think that I could wipe it, or?
You think it might be worth a try?
Try it on one that isn't healed.
So one of the ones that
Try it
has
on the fresh one, yeah.
Yep.
all right.
So
So
DC that you have to beat.
okay, on the fresh one, I will try to dispel magic.
Okay.
Roll true. 15.
You tear down that magic. Yeah, you got him shivering in his boots.
Okay.
Let's see. Next up is you, Binwin.
I target the one that he just dispelled magic on.
Yep.
Combo.
And I run at it with my hand axe.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. I get 2 attacks per action, so here's the
Sort
first.
of battle cry.
Huh? Oh, my bad. Since I'm avenging my own death, so it's like, for me!
This one's for Binwin.
So 19.
Yep.
Alright. 7 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Alright, second axe.
Keep it coming.
Ooh, that's a 9 plus 7, is that it?
Deflected by his shield.
Alright, I'll use my third attack bonus. I get a bonus attack.
Okay.
Once per action.
There you
Alright,
go.
50 plus 7. You're gonna do the math on these. So for another 10.
Okay.
Still not down? Does it
No.
hurt?
Different reaction here from the other one. The weaker one. Or the one that's had the dispel magic place on it.
Well, he's getting beat down. It's, of course, the reaction is different. He's just crumpling under the weight of Binwin's blows.
Yeah.
Did you want to stop there, or did you want to do?
I don't know. Should I take my extra one now? Alright, I'm gonna take my action surge, which gives me an extra action.
See how I talked him into that?
Wow. I got a thumbs up from my min-max coach. Shit. That one missed. And that one missed. It's 7 to 5, make it a hit.
No.
Alright.
All right. One of them comes at you, Binwin. He swings his sword twice. He's going to hit you with a 23 on one of them.
That hits.
All right. Which one? Right?
That's what he rolled to hit, or that's the damage?
Here's the damage.
Okay.
Damage is 10.
Alright, minus 4, so 6.
Okay. Another one's going to come at you, Binwin.
Yep.
He's going to hit you once for another 10.
Okay.
And the third one, since you're front rank there, he's
No, I'm
going to
actually,
hit you.
yeah.
I am rolling like a demon. I'm sorry, man. My lowest roll there was a 22. So you take a total of 15 points of damage.
So where are you at?
Hold on a second. So that's another 11. So I'm down to 45. On my 72.
Good. Coming out of the fog, floating above the 3 knights, is what appears to be a wizard in red robes.
Heal me.
It is a red wizard.
Yes.
Yes, you can see he's got some fur trim on his robes. He's got a bald head and a tattoo. Yeah, it's Christmas season. And he's incanting a spell.
Here comes that close.
Yeah. Ooh, here comes a little fire down the chimney for you. He does not target Binwin, he targets the back ranks and drops a fireball on the 3 of you, plus
That's a little bit overcooking here.
Yes.
All right.
Take care of the shit.
And I'd like you all to make dexterity saving throws. Except you.
Right.
Yes.
Here's Daniel made his.
14.
21.
Well done.
19.
All right. 19 and 21 are great. You take 10 fire damage and 10 fire damage, and you take 21 fire damage.
I rolled a 21.
You rolled the 21. You rolled the 14?
Yeah.
Okay, you take the 21, and you take the 10.
Oh, jeez.
And it appears Vandal also took some damage, and on its turn, Vandal will assume the form of a dragon.
Yay!
Yes. And he looks over to you, Jim, and he says, "Should I take out the wizard? Or you got him?"
Listen, don't be a tough guy.
This is Jim Darkmagic. The New Hampshire Darkmagic.
Wizard fight.
The dragon gang tackles one of the undead guys, taking him off your burden.
Nice.
And it is Morgane's turn.
Okay, so I am going to aim for the guy who is Minty Magic.
Yes.
Mr. Darkmagic. My first one, I will go, yes. So it's 25.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have, first one is 8, 9, 11, so 11 points damage on the first.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy is on the ropes. You could take another one of those.
Well, let's give him another one. Or not. That's 9.
Does not cut it.
You know what?
Oh.
I'm going to leverage the War God's Blessing. I'm going to expend one of my channel divinities, and I'm going to add +10 to her roll.
Okay, this one's kind of good.
No, that just hit.
So damage.
For damage.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go, no.
That's hot shit.
9?
All right, yeah, you put it right through its skull.
Yeah,
Just dead. All right. Thanks,
Hey,
John.
Jeffrey dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey dead.
What's next?
You people were all born for Top Gun, right? Just checking. All right. Next up is Omin.
Omin Dran?
No, the other Omin.
Okay. Alright, I feel like everybody's gonna get there. I feel like before this wizard starts fucking freaking out, I might want to drop a healing word. Mass healing word is swift. So I can do that and still hit somebody, right?
Yeah, you can totally do that.
That's what's gonna happen. So I kick it out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, the camera's facing me.
Yeah.
Just before you guys leave. Just to show my dad I am famous.
Everybody regains 14 hit points.
Hold on. Before that happens,
Shit.
That's the counter spell shit?
I'm saying.
Nah. No, man.
Well, it's all set.
I cast it as a third level spell.
But it is a spell of
It by itself
As a third level
it's
spell, right.
it's a
Heard
third
of
level
it.
spell.
Special uninterruptible healing.
In that case, he automatically counters your spell.
But via what? No, I actually recognize those. I recognize it.
He is casting he was incanting a spell, as you recall, and he casts that spell, and it interrupts your casting because your spell is third level or lower.
Right. Okay. So
I do affect him though too, right?
it sucks. So
It affects everybody.
here's the deal.
Yeah. You're gonna cast a spell, this cast a spell.
No. Yeah, we're gonna play Magic the Gathering now. Yeah. I'm not doing that. No. So if it's swift, that means that I can do it and take a regular action.
Yes.
Does that mean that I can take unlimited swift action? Can I do another swift action?
No.
You he's done. So that, I know exactly what happens. When we do the counter spell, I know from where the counter effect came from. Right? Yeah, exactly. I'm going to use my double-handed maul like a 1 would. And I'm going to try to hit this thing's skull at the wizard. I point up at him. And I bring him down off of the shoulder and just try to connect with him.
Alright, first the DM wants you to succeed.
I know he does, that's why I play this way. Okay. 25. Yeah! 13 points.
Which you do. Now make a ranged attack against the
Oh, this fucking rolled off the 20. That's an 8. But I mean, he knows what I was trying to do.
Absolutely.
He's on notice.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have any modifier for that? Any junior
Only. You know what? No, I want to save my other guiding hand of God. I don't want to hit him with one scout.
Here's where we fall in love with the game again.
Yeah.
So you crack him in the head, he loses concentration and falls. Alright, he's 20 feet up, so roll 2d6 damage.
6 and 6.
So he falls ignominiously onto the rock.
Alright. That's someone else's job now.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah. I just whistle.
Yeah.
You're not going to testify, just going over and kick the crap out of him. Okay. Well, you are up, my friend.
Alright. So he cast a fireball earlier, right?
You sure did.
Fireball spell with a shitty friend. Polymorph.
Nice.
I would like to turn him into a cockroach.
I believe there's a save for this. Correct?
Yes, 14.
No.
So he's a cockroach?
He is the cockroach.
It was a D6?
Yeah, it's like a supernaturally hard cockroach.
Really? What should we only roll for damage?
We got a lot of weight behind it, so I'm going to say like 2d6.
Wow. Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, you're good.
7.
Plus, you know, design points.
Yeah, right. They're brand new.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Yeah, you sort of grind on your foot a little bit, and this crunching noise. He's actually still alive.
Maybe he's a cockroach. Organic TV cockroach?
How far away?
600 feet.
Put him in a hole! There are 2 of the skeleton guys left?
There's one left, and one that's sort of teetering without a head, and then it falls.
Alright, so I'll head towards the one that's left.
Yep, he's right here up.
So he was 7 as a hit.
Yep.
8 points of damage on him.
Okay.
Second one, that's an 18 plus 7, so that hits. Another 6. And on my third, and 13, I don't count that.
Okay. Wham, wham. Axes cut through his lifeless body, who stands his ground. And it is the wizard's turn.
He's skittered. He whittles his mandibles.
He whittles his That's all he has, a little antenna.
He tries to eat some of your captain
What was
crows.
that?
Red Warrior fighting you, you're able to parry his blows pretty easily.
Okay,
First get through your armor.
Got confidence.
Yeah, the cockroach is just trying to get away from you now.
That's your name.
Like that.
All right, more Dan.
I feel like I should go to the cockroach.
Put him in the hole! Wait, you have your hunters? You have your hunter thing?
Hunter's mark?
Your hunter's mark, yeah. It may not be worth it.
Why don't you wait till the shit throws it up in the air and you just eat it out of the stomach?
Yeah, I thought so.
Damage. I feel like if I hit it, I feel like the damage I get isn't big enough to kill.
Yes, I think you're fine.
Alright, I'm absolutely throwing up in the air.
You have two attacks. It's okay.
It's just never.
Yeah, there's the demo.
Jack Hood.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
20?
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, cockroach AC.
I wish I had a cockroach 600 feet before. 6. Where's it?
All right, little cockroach was.
Totally rad.
At that point in time, the Red Warrior in front of you just kind of shambles like you got order 66 and just sort of falls down.
You just put it away.
She's just
Roger.
Yeah.
Too soon.
I don't like to talk about it.
No problem. But it's literally all the life just sort of evaporates
Right.
and collapses into the corpse.
I feel like it would top off.
You talked me off. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, and I did. You
Yeah, I believe it's
thought.
wrong. Before we move another step, I'm going to kick out the same mass heal.
Oh, okay.
A 9? It wasn't quite as good as last night. But
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I will take it. In case you got your fall.
All right. What do you guys want to do next? By the way, your silver dragon is still like chewing on one of the corpses.
yeah, we're good. We're good with the chewing. We've
Oh, wait,
reached,
yeah?
we've reached the end of the chew phase. I say this is Dragon Spear Castle. I mean, it's clearly a legendary place. If you are an ancient dragon, if you'd like to tour guide this for us, that would be great.
Splendid. Now, he says, yeah, let's get into this. We only got 15 minutes left.
Okay, yeah, so we're going hunting. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. How do you want to approach? Stealthily charge, you want to be dropped in?
We can do the Hunter's Veil.
Hunter's Veil?
Hunter's Veil.
Tell me more about your Hunter's Veil.
The Hunter's Veil is a fantastic spell that makes it so that nobody can see any of us.
All right. I like every part of it.
What? Oh, sorry. I have to end now.
So there's no more obstacles. We run where the dragons are.
Okay.
You've never
We
been.
go, we take the edge, we go home, we have a meal.
You're a pro, Chris. I believe in you.
All right.
Hunter's Veil.
Stealthily
Hunter's
moving
Veil.
down, Hunter's
Yes.
Veil. When you get to the main keep, you can see that there are dragon cultists conferring with a large, huge green dragon. They seem to be in a very delicate negotiation.
Jenga?
Yeah. And this dragon seems to be making all kinds of demands for her loyalty and her time. And while that's going on, what would you like to do?
Are the eggs visible?
Do you want to go look for it?
Well, I mean, we see them. Are they nice? Like
Everybody make a perception check.
What's it? You get a nice collectible. You show it off.
You can't be seen, so you're cruising around.
And we have to stay within 30 feet of each other.
That's
Straight
right.
up.
11.
18.
Which one is perception?
Percent. Yeah, you got a green one. Yeah, plus 5.
All right. And you roll it.
11.
All right. Well, you two notice that there's a room behind the dragon, a collapsed throne room, and the eggs are basically tucked away behind an old throne. 4 bronze dragon eggs. Now, as you're making your way toward it, the dragon just sort of stops the conversation and says, "I smell something." Yep.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm in school. All right, what would you like to do when you get to the eggs?
Portable hole.
Yeah, I have my portable hole. I open that thing.
Wait, how big are these eggs? By the way?
They're about 4 feet tall.
Because could we carry them? Do we
Not-
cross the portable hole?
not-
Is my question.
not-
Vandal gave it.
Vandal gave it to us.
He hasn't been entirely that helpful.
But when it comes to the dragon eggs, there's nothing he wouldn't do to protect them. That's the one.
Steal them for him.
Actually, that's the only thing we know about him is that he won't let the eggs come to harm, right? Everything else.
I have the hole.
Yeah, we have the hole.
Alright, go hole.
I lay it out.
You lay it out, you put them in the hole, they all disappear inside, you
Pull it back up and tuck it in my pocket.
All right.
Front pocket.
That's front pocket.
Trillion, the green dragon, you hear her say,
I surrender.
the eggs are gone.
Okay, so that was your fault, H.
They have my eggs.
I mean, technically they're not her eggs.
She's adopted them. They're hers now.
Can you tell me how far how far this room was? How far did we walk?
60 feet.
About where in the room is she?
She's about that far away. In this sort of collapsed, beaten down front.
Talk to you.
Maybe she wants a new boyfriend dragon.
And she says,
Matchmaker?
Oh, matchmaker. He could look like a cute boy dragon.
I do not like thieves.
That's a common problem. But she doesn't know where we are.
Correct.
Right.
That's what's
But
important.
we all
That's
have to
why.
stay.
She says,
Prestidigitation.
I know who you are. I will find you. I will find you and I will eat you.
You're in league with Lake Town.
You are the
On the way, so we need to start scooting toward the main exit.
We just gotta do that like
Here,
Side step.
as we are scooting toward the main exit, I use my thaumaturgy to slam the doors to that rear room.
Okay. And you bolt out the rear?
Yep.
All right. You run right into the face of the other dragon. That's what will stop it.
We're done. We're on the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
oh,